if you're eating really, really clean and you feel better, your skin clears up, you're waking up easy, your energy is better, you need to connect to that. Depression and exercise are a really complicated subject because a lot of people might say, well, I'm depressed, I know that exercise makes you better, or will decrease your symptoms, but how am I gonna start exercising if I'm too depressed? So I'm gonna do my best to answer that. We'll see how that goes. If you've seen my other video recently, or videos on depression and antidepressants, maybe that's how you got here. If you haven't seen that yet, go check it out. But let's get into 5 easy things that you can do if you're dealing with depression and you wanna start managing it through exercise. So the first thing that you can do is doing exercise that you actually like. This might seem obvious, but a lot of people are trying to do what their friends are doing or what the internet says they should do. But at the end of the day, you've got to figure out something that you enjoy. Just because a program is perfect, just because it is perfectly crafted around you and your body and what you enjoy, if you're not going to do it, it doesn't matter how effective it is. So the second thing is going to be anticipating hangups. Things are going to come up. Stuff is going to get in the way. That is a reality. You're going to have family problems, you're gonna have relationship problems, you're going to, if you have other kinds of disorders, you're gonna have autoimmune flare-ups, you're gonna have bad days, you're gonna have a hard day at work. All these different things are going to impact the motivation. So when you become aware of them, when you mentally prepare yourself that stuff is going to come up, it makes it less of a surprise and it makes it that much more manageable to actually handle and to actually work around. Think of it like this. If you know that you're gonna get a flat tire and you keep a spare with you, it's a lot less disruptive of your life when you've got the spare because you were prepared. The third thing is giving yourself some praise. Again, this is something that sounds very woo-woo or goofy, but it does have a significant effect. At the end of the day, we are animals, and if you've ever had a pet dog and tried to teach it to do different kinds of things, when you have it sit and you reward it in some way with a treat or with, oh, good job, the dog continues to do it. When you congratulate yourself, when you praise yourself, when you go brag about it to your friends and family, you're going to be much likelier to do it because you associate that positivity to it. The fourth thing is connecting to the good. Just because you are exercising, just because you are getting results, it's not going to matter if you aren't aware of it. If you go out and do an exercise or go to the gym and do something or go on a walk and you feel great afterward, you need to mentally acknowledge that. You need to actually connect to that positive feeling that you're getting. It's, if you're eating really, really clean and you feel better, your skin clears up, you're waking up easy, your energy is better, you need to connect to that. Something really simple that I have some of my clients do is keeping a food log and a sleep journal. You ate this, how did you feel? You slept like this, how did you feel? When you connect to these different kinds of things, you're gonna be much more likely to continue it or to stop doing something when you notice the good and the bad accordingly. And the fifth one is hiring a coach. The reality about the health and fitness space is that there's a lot of bad information out there. Even this video, you could find somebody who's gonna counter everything that I say and say, oh, you're depressed, don't ever exercise. There's so much information, there's so much conflicting information, but when you get a coach, you're at least getting one focused way of going. You're getting a clear direction of how to get from point A to point B, hopefully, if you've got a good coach. And whether that's me or whether it's someone else, it doesn't matter. If this is something that you want to actually get your feet into, if you want to start making these kind of healthy changes for yourself mentally and physically, sometimes taking out that aspect of it, taking out the planning aspect can make it that much easier and make it something that you can actually access for yourself. So those would definitely be the top 5 things. I've used all of these with myself personally. I've used a lot of these with clients, and I really think that you could get a lot out of doing them yourself. So that being said, if this helps you guys out, if you know somebody who this might help out, please share this. It helps all the content get out there if you like what I'm doing here. But until next time, guys, my name's Andrew with Pride Movement Fitness. See y'all later.